Oh, thank God. I made it. Oh my gosh. What a nightmare. Hi, Robin. Hey, CB. I was ready to give up. I even got here early so I wouldn't be late, and I'm still late. Oh my God. I finally had to uninstall Manicam. It literally took over my computer. And I haven't even been using it, and I don't know why it was coming on. I don't have any idea. Hi, Stormy, Debbie, Starbucks, Carol, Jean, Sharon, Linda. Hi, Esty. Hi, Joycey. I'm trying to breathe. Guys, hi, Eileen. Hi, Mary. Hey, CB. Hi, Catherine. Hey, Connie. Right? Why does this stuff always happen to me? Hey, Linda. Like, literally, I don't understand why this happens just to me. No one else ever has issues with me. So, Manicam has been, I finally was like, where is Tom? I wish Tom was home. I'm so screwed right now. And, so basically, decided to calm down, think this through, think like Tom, and decided to go in there and search and uninstall Manicam since it had taken over, and it worked. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Because I really thought, I was like, well, I can't stream because Manicam will not, because it kept saying it's running in the background, it's running in the background. It's like, I know it's running in the background. I don't want it on in the background. Oh, thanks, Mary. I turned that off. Might have been a little too much because it's distorting the color. So I am finally live, and I'm so happy. Hey, Gail, Tanya, Josie, Buttons. Hey, Dee. Beth, there's a lot of new people I know have never been to my stream. Welcome to my stream. I'm very sorry this was a disaster. So that's right. Thank you, Dee Dee. I was just like ready to lose it. Hey, Denise, I'm sorry about that. Oh, Catherine just subscribed. Thank you. I can't pronounce her name. Atedal. Adol. Someone can help me out with that. I'm really bad at pronouncing things, as you'll learn coming to my streams. Hey, Nana. Nice to meet you too. And Easy E. Yeah, all kinds of new people. I'm sure I have Dee Dee to thank for this. Probably all came from her channel. I appreciate it. Thank you. Faithfulness first of your stream. Yeah, I follow you on Instagram. I know I do. I follow you on Instagram and a few other places. I love seeing what you make. Hey Z. Everyone's stuck on the other page. I don't know what to do. I thought I had gotten that page shut down. I thought I finally got that stupid page to stop, go away, and that was the other problem I was having. I was unable to get it to quit running in the back. I couldn't get it to stop. I was like, this is crazy. This is so crazy. So I actually last night decided to actually plan ahead, which I usually don't do. Hey, Sharon. And I decided to actually think ahead and share ahead. And I'm like, I'm going to have a plan. I'm not going to just wing it. Saw both chats and closed. Okay, thanks. Because I was literally not sure. I thought I had finally got it closed. I messed everybody up. This is not how my streams normally go. I honestly don't know why it took over. I'm gonna switch this on another page here because there's too much ink and it's not working. Hold on. So I decided I would take a journal page. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Vicky. And I was going to, lost my train of thought. Basically, a while back, I did a project where we used alcohol, or what do you call it, Sharpie markers and fabric. Hey, Scooby. And we used Sharpie markers and fabric, and then sprayed them with alcohol and made these really cool designs. And then the fabric was in like a cross stitching hoop, and it was very messy. And I was using some cloths to soak up all the extra alcohol ink and alcohol that was running off of the fabric. Then I had soaking wet alcohol stained cloth. So then what I did is I laid them down on all these pages. This is the ginormous Diane Reevely book. Hey, Terry. Hey, Glenda. Yeah, exactly. The fumes were tremendous. Exactly. And so I didn't want to waste all that color. And so I started taking these sopped alcohol-soaked rags. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Terry. And basically just laying them on all these pages. So that's how I got this really cool effect on the pages. It was just with using completely saturated alcohol and Sharpie soaked fabric. This was one of the pages I actually finished with the help of Paula. This was fun. I literally just, I was laying it on here and it was soaking because alcohol ink goes through everything. Yeah, and it literally soaked through page after page after page. It was hilarious. And what was really weird is I ended up with like this little, y'all can see it right here, this little face. I have no idea how that happened. So then again, another soak page. This is something I just did a long time ago. Again, this is how many pages got soaked with it. And then here's more and here's more. And I think it finally stopped. So I think that's it. Now, I haven't done much in this album, to be honest. It's giant and it has, I like Diane's book, but at the same time, because there's very limited paper pages or fabric and cotton and burlap, and you have to, it's not this is linen of some sort, so it's all different. But anyway, so that's how I got the background. So it is saturated, completely saturated alcohol soaked rags. That was really fun stream. I would honestly say that was a fun stream. Oh, yeah. Thank you. That'd be great. Give me a thumbs up. I have not been streaming regularly, so a lot of you are probably wondering, who is she? So on and so forth. I don't stream regularly, so like Dee Dee does, and Jean and Janet, they all are consistent streamers. It makes it a lot easier. So I stream. The modest color is high. I stream randomly. So if you want to just come to any of my streams in the future, just kind of subscribe and click the little thing next to it with the notification. So that way, because I stream so randomly, it's super important that you just get notifications. I usually do tweet when I go live, so But if you aren't on Twitter, that way you'll get emails and notifications I'm live, so you can find me if you're not busy or whatever. We try not to overlap each other. Okay, Dee. We try not to overlap each other. And that way, you know, we can see each other's streams. So I do try to make sure no one else is streaming since I stream sporadically. So anyway, so what I did, got for Christmas, basically, my Twitter name is the same as it is here. I guess that's true now. Everybody knows that, Vicky. That's a good point. Except there is no space in between. It is capital THE, scrap, S, capital SRAP, check, CHIC, but it's one word. On YouTube, I have a space in between the and scrap check because I think it was already taken, so I had to put a space in between. But on Twitter, there's no space in between. So you want to follow me on Twitter, I have a private account. You'll just have to send me something. So, and then I'll accept it, and then you'll be on my account. And again, you can get notifications and stuff too. So that'll help. So no space in between the and scrap check, basically the same thing, except no space in between the two words on Twitter. Hi, Brenda. It's been so long. I see you on. Hi, Vaughn. I see you. I keep it on Instagram and all your beautiful watercolors that you create. I love watching or keeping up with everybody. It's so glad to see everybody. Hi, Debbie. It is awesome. Everybody's here. I feel very honored, actually, and now a little bit nervous because I don't normally have this many people here. So, I was going to do some sort of a New Year's page, so I actually kind of thought it out for a change. Like I said, I don't necessarily always think it through. I wing a lot of my streams, or I ask Eileen, or I'll ask Eileen like what I'm doing. I also do that too. I say, you know, so Eileen tells me what to do. Oh, did I make this one? No, I did not. This one is, and I know Sandra has these, and in her on, Sandra sells this set. I did not order this from Z, but I know she has these. I bought these on probably Amazon, and it comes in a set of 3, which is really cool because, I mean, you know, you get the really pretty cursive font and this, and I loved it because it was just, to me, it's like hippie. And this you could use on anything. I mean, I think anytime you have this, you can just use them on anything. Z, I know, is in the hospital and recuperating from surgery. I hope she's doing better and better and better and gets home soon. And I love that she's arting. Scrapbook.com has them. I'm trying to think who. Joyce, you remember? I'm having a lapse of who makes these stencils. So you can see how pretty these are. I mean, like the cursive font. You could use this on any page. Traditional. It don't have to. It could be any. These I like because I think they're more hippie style. So, Vicky Booten, thank you, Joycey. I forgot her name, and I have a lot of her stuff, but yet I can't remember her name. Thank you. Vicky Booten makes those. Bye, Robin. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, Vicky Booten makes those. I have some of her. I have several things. she's not as like super well known yet, but eventually, I mean, eventually she will be. I have no doubt. So I thought I dug out my clock stencil from TCW. I've had this stencil forever. I probably bought this stencil after watching Dee Dee stream and using clocks in her collage work. And that's probably why I purchased this. So I've had this forever. And so I dug this out to use for a New Year's Eve page. Tom and I are not doing anything. I will be watching streams. I do have to run out to the grocery store in a little bit. Not that exciting, but anyway, so I'm going to run out to the grocery store in a little bit. But we will be home all evening. I'll be watching streams for the Streamathon. And I really enjoy it, and I look forward to it. So I need to help get my butt in gear today with streaming. I was tired. Oh, she's out of, okay, Z is out of stock with them right now. Okay. Hey, Joyce, did you get your package in the mail from me that I sent you? So I just added some acrylic paint through Stencil, and this is, like I said, alcohol ink stained paper, and then this was Heidi Swamp spray I used, and now just some acrylic paint. Sorry about that. And it was loud. I was watching one of my recordings. And I was like, wow. I mean, blow dryer is extremely loud. So my idea was, of course, I found this cool girl. And I had it. I mean, she wasn't like a full body when I cut her out. She was part of an ad. She did have an arm over here, but I cut her arm off. So I thought it might be fun to, hey Norma, I thought it may be fun to, All Good Things collection. Again, I missed something. Okay, I thought it'd be fun to actually kind of make this clock into like a dream catcher. So that's why I'm doing this. Strictly just because I thought it would be fun. And so that's why. And I was trying to think of something fun to do, and I have all these pages that we did. It was a long time ago we did these pages. It definitely was before I moved. And so I was thinking about embossing the feathers with this. And I'm reading chat. That's why I got quiet for a moment. Okay, so I thought we would have some fun. Now, this is over ink and alcohol ink, so hopefully I can emboss over this. We'll find out, because I've not really done that before. So I don't know. We'll see if I can emboss over top of this or not. We'll find out. Because of what is already down. If not, we'll just stamp it like normal. So because of all the other layers, I'm pushing down pretty hard just because this book, I have some bumpy stuff on the back with those bunny rabbits. And this is like a linen fabric-y page. So I also want to make sure that I get it well embossed. So All right. So let's see if this works, because I'm not 100% sure it will emboss with the other stuff that's down. We're going to try. I can remember where I stamped it. This is a Lindy's embossing powder. Again, something I've had a long time. I don't use very often. I grab a piece of paper real quick to put the powder on. I don't know about you guys, but like the holidays have worn me out. I would say honestly, we have been. It's a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing, but we have been so busy, and it's been crazy busy. Good. It's a good busy, but I know it has worn me out. It has worn me out. I'm someone who likes routine, and I have been like out of my routine for a while. So I am looking forward to getting back into a routine again. That is for sure. My oldest daughter was looking at a house the other day, and we were doing that. See, that one did not stamp as well as what I liked, but let me put this on there. But it did stamp nonetheless. So let me put this back in the drawer. Ah, it's made a mess. Surprise, I made a mess, guys. Always making messes. Oh, everybody's in reading chat of strep throat and other stuff. But it was fun. So this technically was our first Christmas in our new home. So that's exciting. So this technically was our first Christmas here, and which is pretty awesome. So we had our first Christmas, and I think it was fun. It was fun decorating the house for Christmas and things like that. And, our next project's going to be organizing the basement. There you go. I like it, Joyce. He's going to take care of dinner. He's a keeper. So I need to get some organization done. So I think that's probably what we're going to be doing on New Year's Day tomorrow. I bought some shelves for the basement. And we're going to assemble the shelves and all the Christmas stuff. I took it all down. But it's all laying all over. Like I just took it down and sat it down everywhere. I was lazy. So we got to put all the Christmas stuff away, and we're going to assemble a few shelves, and then organize it. Now I want to make labels for the tubs and all that stuff. So that's my New Year's Day plan. So, which I know for most people that sounds awful, but I love to be organized. So to me, it's actually fun, and I'm looking forward to getting the basement organized. So everything just kind of like, like as we've lived here, like, what I mean, you realize like what you need, what I mean, you need the longer I live here. And I'm like, we've got to get some shelving downstairs and stuff like that. We had shelving in our garage at our previous house. We had a whole bunch of shelving there. And so that's what we used. But here, our garage is much tinier. We do not have any storage. And so everything that used to be in the garage on shelves at the other house is now down in the basement. So it is a disaster. So we've been just got tubs, I think, lining the entire basement. So, oh, Tom, I'm like, I can't stand it no more. I can't stand it. We've got to get this stuff, get some shelves and get this organized. So, like I said, you just adapting to what you need to do. You know what I mean? You don't think about these things. So you're like, you know what? We used to have a place for all this. Now we don't. So yeah. I haven't really purchased much. The only thing I got for Christmas, I am Brenda. I only moved about, I'm trying to think, 4 or 5 miles from where I was before. Yeah. I would tell you, I do miss my old grocery store. I knew where everything was at. So sometimes I can still go back to my old grocery store because if I'm like don't feel like wandering around aimlessly for hours, which I kind of feel like I'm doing at times, trying to find everything, I run back to my old store because I know where everything is, and that way I can like get out quicker, you know. So yeah, I'm guilty of that. And my daughter's like, you're never going to learn the new store if you keep doing that. And I'm like, I know. I'm just, what do I do with the block? This is what happens every time I stream. I lose everything. But I said, I know you're right. But sometimes I just don't feel like spending the time wandering around looking for it. So, yeah. Oh, that is terrible, Eileen. Bright and sunny and 81 degrees? That's terrible. Sheesh, how do you stand that? How do you stand it? I don't know how you stand it. it it is literally it's literally cold and rainy here. Well, I should say, I take that back. It's not, it looks cold, but it's actually warm and rainy. It looks like it's cold. But I went out earlier and to fill up my bird feeders and was like, it's actually pretty warm out here. It just doesn't look warm. So it's very cloudy, gloomy, rainy, but it is warm. This is like the weirdest weather ever. So you just never know. Of course, here it can be like, 80 one day and then 50 the next day. I'd say our weather is it's pretty sporadic. We do not have consistent weather. Like, you just don't know. One day you're wearing your sweatshirts and I'll be, layering up. And next day you're in a t-shirt. You just don't even know how to dress sometimes. But I will say, today I think it's like 65 degrees here. So I will say, if this is going to be like winter from now on, I guess global warming, we have to thank for that, I guess. I don't know. But I could probably get used to that. I'm liking these little feathers are coming out darker because there's like more to them, you know what I mean? I am really happy that these are actually going over top the alcohol ink that's below it, and surprised actually. I am super surprised that is actually, it's actually working. because I was not 100% sure that this was going to work. I keep saying alcohol ink. It was Sharpies. I have to keep correcting myself. It was Sharpies. It was not alcohol ink. It was Sharpies, which technically are alcohol ink, but say, oh, but that one turned out pretty well. Considering I never emboss, that's really not too shabby. Yeah, I found the, when I found the, thought of embossing, I thought, oh, watch me totally mess this up, you know? And that was my main concern. I was like, watch me totally mess this up and blotch this. But it did pretty good, I must say. I'm pretty excited. So, where's my spray? I actually gathered my supplies last night. I feel like such a pro. I gathered my supplies because half of my streams I usually end up running around looking for my supplies. So I actually gathered everything last night, put it all together. I was so proud of myself. Oh, CB was here, right? I did see CB earlier. I wanted to give CB a Trolli update. So this is she sent me Trollis for Christmas, and this was filled to the top. I mean, to the top of Trollis. So this is how much I have left of my giant bag. I'm thoroughly enjoying these. So I thought I'd give everybody a Trolli update. You do too, Sarah and Sharon. Aren't these the best? Trolli sour worms. Mouth sore from sour worms. Actually, I've gotten mouth sores from sweet tarts. Those have given me made like my tongue sore because they're so sour. Is sweet tarts. I don't have that issue with these because these have a lot more sugar and not as sour as sweet tarts. But anyway, that is how much I have left. So I have been making this last. A Trolli is a unhealthy, but I love it. It's not healthy. It's a sour candy, and it has sugar all over it and sour, and they're just good. They're not healthy. And these worms are huge, like huge, like bigger than normal. So that's why I still have these left. Like I'm like amazed I still have some left. So while we're talking about, I'm gonna eat one. Okay. Thank you, Nana. So if you follow me on my channel, you know that my favorite thing in the world is Trollis. As far as junk and candy, I love them. I eat them all the time. And my favorite drink is Diet Dr. Pepper. See, and that offsets the Trolli calories is the Diet Dr. Pepper. Guilt-free, guilt-free. You can eat all the Trollis you want if you drink a diet drink. Just saying. So those are my two favorites, and usually a must-have when I'm streaming. I usually stream more in the evening, and so I need because the Diet Dr. Pepper does not have sugar. I guess the Trollis make up for it, but you know it's got that little sour punch. Chocolate cake fan? Oh yeah, my husband loves cake. Smarties. I just call them diet Trollis. There you go. I like that. They're diet Trollis. No calories at all. Oh, okay. The book nook she likes sour candy too. Diet worms. Yep. They're diet worms. I love sour candy. Sweet tarts. I like those. If Michael's has them when I go in there, of course they put them at the register, is like the old time sour, old time sweet tarts are like really big round ones. They're kind of soft and chewy. Michael's has those up by the registers. Yeah, they have, well, not always, but when they do, I generally buy them. And I'm like tearing into these babies by the time I get to my car, use the hand sanitizer, and then I am like ripping open the sweet tarts and eating them like on the drive home. just saying. So that is one of my favorite things and treats when they have it, is to go over and at Michael's and get some art goodies and sweet tarts. So hi Sandy. Yeah, I'll pass on the real worms. You like sweet and sour? Oh yeah, the big chewy sweet tarts. Julie knows what I'm talking about. Yes, those are so good. Like when I was a kid, like they were always at the local store. You know what I mean? Like, and I would get them, and like I can't find those anywhere except at Michael's. Maybe I guess a Cracker Barrel may carry them. I don't know. I don't eat there very often. It's over by the expressway, and it's insane 24/7. So I rarely go in there. But yeah, I generally only find those at Michael's. So, and they don't always carry them. When they do, I will admit I buy more than one. Hey, Carol. Hey, Lynn. Mentos. Candy bananas. Candy banana. Jolly Ranch. Oh, I like Jolly. Oh, Jolly Ranchers, Vaughn. I like the only one I like at Jolly Ranchers is the apple, the green one, the apple, because it's sour. That's my. If I'm going to eat a Jolly Rancher, it has to be the apple sour one. And the cool thing is, my husband does not like sour candy, so I never have to worry about him like getting into my sour candy stash. Now, chocolate stash, he will, if he finds it, he will eat it. But yeah, the sour candy stash is safe. So just saying. Oh, you like melon. That would be true. That would also be true with Sherry. She likes watermelon anything. I always tell her to send all my watermelon candy to her. Yuck. Yeah, I only like the sour apple of a Jolly Rancher. I do not care for any other flavor except sour apple. I was just reading what Donna put in. Yeah, I'm afraid of heights. Calories are deadly, afraid of heights. I'm afraid of heights. I'm with you on that one. Terribly afraid of heights. Oh, what I was saying for Christmas. I keep going back and forth. What I got for Christmas, I'm trying to figure out how I can make her work. If I'm gonna like put something, I need like almost something behind her. I signed up for a Donna Downey class. It's a older, I'd say like an older class of hers. It's a all year round class, and it's like, but it's one of her older classes, and so basically she had it like half off because it's one of her older classes. And so yeah, I did sign up for that because I would net. And that was still a lot. Tom was like, oh my God. I'm like, I know it was a lot. I'm sorry. But I really like Donna Downey. And it's kind of like the a year long, like with the other class. Sour heads. Ew, I don't like sour heads, Sharon. Yuck. Yeah. Hey, Ken. Yeah, I don't like sour heads because it's kind of like after the sour is gone, like that's it. Like it's kind of bleh. Oh, it's after dinner walk. All right. See you later, Sarah. Thanks, Janet. I just realized what that was. Let's see. So I'm thinking about doing is I'm gonna kind of like, I don't know, I thought this was kind of like really cool and crazy looking, so I thought about spraying this over. And this spray, her sprays like these are pretty translucent. They're not super, because they're, hold on, sparkly. Make sure, wait a minute, my end might be clogged with the glitter. I do like these color sprays of Heidi Swap. Come on. Hold on. I'll attempt to spray if I can get this undone. Ugh, I hate when it gets, it's because of all the awesome glitter in here. It gets clogged up. And I need to be better about cleaning these things off. And I know this too. Hopefully it's not, it's just a sprayer. It's not. Okay, let me try again. Thanks, Dee Dee. Thanks, Sharon. Oh, cinnamon candy. Oh, yeah, cinnamon candy is good because it's hot. Yeah, I don't mind. I like cinnamon candy too. They're like the Red Hots. That would probably be. I love spicy hot food, and I definitely like hot candy too. So I'm good with that. Oh, there we go. Shoo, it's working now. Hopefully, some of the other alcohol inks that were already down will just kind of come through the. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. All right, that actually looks pretty neat. I thought it'd be cool to have like a busy, I mean, I think this is kind I've had, again, this is a stencil I've had a long time. This is TCW. I don't remember the name. Actually, I had the paper over there. I could actually look. I'm going to like flip this over on another page here so I don't waste the ink. Hi, Dusty. We do talk about food. The candy is my favorite thing, so I definitely got me on board with talking candy. So, oh, okay. So, all right. So I didn't want to waste the ink, so let me dry this real quick. This is like this is fabric over here, so it's going to kind of soak up the spray. So like this is, you know, a cotton paper. So everything I do is going to be bolder, and everything I do over here is going to be more muted because it's like a canvas. Just so you knew. I joined, I signed up for Christmas for the Donna Downey class. It's like an old one of hers, like a year class. And then I also signed up for Willow. I know Jean doesn't like Willow as much because of all the meditation stuff. I don't really meditate either, but I do like all the people that she's Dinah Reevely and some other artists that I really like. I was debating about, hey Kathy, Happy New Year. I was debating about whether I wanted to, is between that one or the other one that Jean signed up for. It's hard to decide. Like I don't know. There was so much to choose from. So I thought at the beginning of the year I'd have 2 year-long classes, and I'm gonna hope I can keep up with them and not fall behind. I got a cute little planner, art planner, so I could keep track of my classes, and so I'll forget what I've signed up for and try to keep up with that. That is one of my goals for this year, is to keep up with it and keep track of them and keep up with it, along with trying to get stream more consistently than what I've been doing as well. So I have a butterfly wing stencil. I think I'm gonna grab that real quick. So I think she needs something behind her because she has no arms. So she needs something behind her since she's armless. Let's see. Looking through here. I know I have. I just gotta find it. Again, I try not to do searching on stream, but here I am searching. I thought about this last night, and then I didn't pull it out, and I should have, because I was thinking, I think because I cut her one arm off, I'm going to have to put something behind her, or else she's going to look weird. Oh, here it is. Okay. She may look weird. Meditates on her streams, ignores all of us. Let's see. Hi, Lisa. Okay, I signed up for Willow. I think Jean is, I signed up for a Donna Downey class. And Jean, what is the one that Jean signed up for? I've taken that one before too in the past. I can't think of the name of it. But I didn't do it this year. I was debating on it. Wanderlust. Thank you. That's it, Jean. Wanderlust. Because that one's really good too. I just don't know if I can keep up with all of these. And then I feel like I'm wasting money if I can't keep up with it. Okay. I may want to do. Hold on. I could put her up here instead. Maybe I should put her up here above them. She would technically be floating. So if I put her down here, she's at least not floating, which might be a little less weird that she's not floating. This is probably the biggest set of wings, but then I'm going to be covering up some of those. I don't know if I want to cover that up. I may just have her floating. I may just have her floating in the air. Well, it's my art journal page, so if I want to have her floating, I'm gonna have her floating. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go. I think where's the gold prize not gonna show up. I need maybe like some sort of purple. See the colors. I have a green. I'm trying to look. I'm looking at my. I want to kind of stick with I'm kind of trying to stick with some of the sparkles. So my sparkly sprays. Green may blend. I have a lot of green, so the green may blend in. This is blue. It's not purple, but the blue might make. Let me think. Blue might make it pop, but then it may blend too. Maybe I'll do paint. And you know what? I think I'll do paint. It'd be easier. I'm going to do paint for her wings and maybe put her in the middle instead of the spray because I don't think any of it's going to show up. So I think I'll do some paint. So let me see. So I think I'll have her in the middle of this cool swirl thing. Maybe like Try right. It'll try right there. Hey, Dot. Sorry if I missed anyone coming in. Oh, thank you, Quilta. I'm not sure of everybody's name, but I eventually will learn it. Thank you. Yeah, this is a cool stencil. There was actually a 6x6 and a 12x12 that for this, and I think they primarily did this because Packard Dye and that, where she puts the butterfly wings behind a lot of her collage girls and stuff, and I'm thinking that's why they came out with this as well, so you could do that. And I may spread her wings out a little bit more because otherwise they're going to be slightly blocked. I think I may need her wing. Yeah, I need to pull the wing over, so I'm not going to completely. I'm going to scoot it. And I think that's why they came out with this. And it's a neat idea, I get to do this. I mean, you could also obviously draw the body of the butterfly, but okay, Mayor. Hey, Robin. It's good to see you. If I didn't say hi earlier, it's been forever since we've seen you. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. It's so nice. It's like a New Year's Eve. It's like a reunion. This is pretty awesome. Brenda's here. Now we got Robin here. It's like a reunion. I love it. Love it. Hey, Paula. How are you? Oh my goodness, isn't it? This is someone new. Thank you to my stream, everybody that's new. I appreciate you coming today to my stream. Jean organized all this, so we would have 24 hours of fun art. We appreciate her getting all this scheduled and doing all this today, so we can hop stream to stream and find new streamers maybe we haven't been to, and it's just a lot of fun. I think see what everybody else is doing and what everybody else is up to. So I think that, yeah, she's sitting on their heads. Oh, you gotta love my streams. So let's see. I can move her up as she's sitting on them, so which is a little weird. All right, so I may do something like that. Here's my one glue. Hold on, I'm gonna find my glue. Everything under the sun laying here, but I think my glue. I was like, I'm so organized today. Nope. Yes, thank you, Jean. I know, I haven't seen her either, as I said. Wow, 144? Cool beans. This is fantastic. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Hope I don't disappoint. I stream normally in the evenings, but it is inconsistent. So if you could just do the notifications, then you'll know when I stream. That's something I want to maybe think about doing this year for my New Year's resolution as well, is maybe trying to pick a time and a day to stream once a week to be more consistent. And I think that's one of my other resolutions for this year. So I need to figure out, like, I've been kind of going on Fridays and streaming, but I know Ange may come back and stream at some point. So I could take kind of that time slot. You know, I could do that. I could take her time slot until she comes back, and then I could switch time spots after that. Because I know there's no Friday evening streamers or whatever. Or I could even go earlier than what she was, because I could even go on maybe about 4 o'clock or so, closer to Barb's her stream ending. Yeah, I think that's what I've been, you know, kind of assessing. You know, all my, you know, it's the new year, you know, so trying to figure out what goals I want to set. One is keeping up with my art classes, and I think just trying to become a weekly streamer would help, because my sporadic streaming is really hard on people to find me and come to my streams. So I think that's what I like to do. So I may take a Friday, and then take Friday's slot, like maybe come in a little earlier than on Friday. And then once I kind of make up my mind, I consistently do this, then I'll just basically, you know what I mean, like work my oh, you know what I mean, my life around it. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm going to run my errands and do all that or whatever is going on and work it around that. And like Dee Dee does it, I can do it. I got to, that's something I definitely want to do, I think. I was started working out again. Kind of changing that little schedule, working out, still adapting to that, and I need to have a new art schedule, and that's kind of what I'm doing for New Year's is getting my you know what together. Just saying, get my you know in gear. It's so easy for me to get sidetracked. You know what I mean? Like you know, and get non-focused. Like once you, I think it's important for me to consistently art, because once you get away from it, it's hard to get back into that mode. Even though I love it, I truly love it. Sometimes like I can get lazy, you know. Yeah, that's right. All right, Joycey. And I can get lazy, and I think that's part of it too. I'm like, I'm tired. You know, like, you know, I got to get in gear. And once it becomes a routine, then I won't think anything about it. So, and that's their thing too. And I want to do that and make more art and be more consistent, and um, finish my classes that I sign up for and I start. That would be helpful. And there might be a few exceptions to the rule, you know, something else is going on. But I think Friday is probably good. I think if anything's going to be going on, it would probably occur on the weekends, and is what I'm thinking. So I think if, you know, stuff is going to go on, it's going to be on the weekends. My daughter is looking at houses, and at some point she's going to be moving. And stuff. I mean, there's nothing definite yet. I mean, they're still figuring stuff out. But then I know we looked at a house with her yesterday, and I want to be, you know, stuff like that. But that stuff is typically going to happen like on the weekends and not during the week, because she also works during the week as well. So. Making a list and picking a couple. Hey, Happy Di. All right, so what I need, what time is it? I keep track of my time. I did not work out of the watercolor book. I've been working out of on my streams. We've been doing that for a while. I have not. I just decided that I'm really a slowpoke, and I decided I need to do something that's a little bit faster. So, and so I did not choose that today because I'm always slowpoke at that one. Looking for a marker. Hold on a second. Or a pen, I mean. Anyway. So I will go back to finishing the watercolor book projects. Debbie's, by the way, is phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Like, she's making her own. She's not copying it like I am. She's making it her own, and just, man, she is just making some beautiful watercolor pages from the book. I'll have to show you guys the book real quick. I found this girl on Instagram, started following her, and saw that she had a book coming out, and then purchased the book later. And I've been working on it. It's like a mixed media watercolor stuff, and it's very fun. It's very challenging for me. And it's been very fun. So I will get back to finishing that. I think we got like 3 or 4 projects left to finish. But Debbie showed me up, and tell you what, mine don't compare, but I'm going to keep going. I'm glad that I inspired several of you to buy it. It's a fun book. I have not purchased any new books since then, I will say. I'll lower my thing down a little bit. Who is she? I'll show you. Hold on. I'm kind of wondering if Tom came in my room, but it was like laying. I've been playing. It's called Fast and Fun Watercolor. Is the name of the book, and I have it somewhere. I wonder if Tom came in here and cleaned up my room. He does not like my messy room, by the way. He tells me that too. And I'm like, it's my art room. It's allowed to be messy. Chill out. There we go. I found it. I was blaming him. There we go. I found it. Okay, so it's Fast and Fun Watercolor by Gina Lee Kim. And I don't know, I was just looking through Instagram at watercolors, and I found her randomly, and then just started following her. And then once I found out she had a book, I bought the book. Janet bought the book, and so has Debbie bought the book. And she has a lot. I mean, there are pages where she has really beautiful artwork that she shows her own. I'm doing the Post-it method, Dee Dee's method here. These are I have 4 projects left in the book. But anyway, so I will go back to, we got a lot of glare, to working in this. So I'm going to finish it. And then, and maybe I can go back and improve. Like the poppies. Like the poppy page. Oh, the poppy page. Oh, man. But practice, practice, practice. So that's what it comes down to. But I really enjoyed that book. I did order, and I think I have a book coming soon. I can't remember if it's today or tomorrow. I did order one other watercolor book, but I can't remember the name offhand to tell you what it was. But when I get it, I will show you guys. Debbie streams after me. Yes. Oh, Eileen and I have a new book to share. Oh. There we go. She's going to enable us with a new book. Oh, I love books. I have so many I was like, really? You have so many art books. I'm like, yeah, but they're all different. They're all different stuff. It's fun. I like learning new things. I like trying new things. So he just hassles me on purpose. He actually doesn't mind or care. He just likes to hassle me and tease me. He knows that's just what he does. Honestly, he doesn't mind. So he does mind the expensive art classes, but he doesn't mind he doesn't mind books. So I think what I need now, I'm gonna need a title for my page. I was talking about if I can implement my washi tape. I found some washi that I thought might be appropriate. Oh, you know what else I need? Need like some music notes. Where's my one? I need a marker. Let me get a paint marker. Let's see if this will work. I don't know if this one's gonna work over top of the over top of it. We're gonna try though. I actually kind of need some music notes since they're down here dancing on New Year's Eve. I thought about doing, I was thinking about the globe, and then I was thinking disco ball, and I don't know. I had all kinds of ideas buzzing around my head last night when I went to sleep. And then I had trouble falling asleep. I was thinking about some fun pages. And then I thought of one idea but I didn't think I could actually like pull it off. I was thinking about it'd be cool. Like, I think this might be better of a Jean project to do because this is kind of technical. I was thinking about what we need to do is to have like to make like a glow, have like like the ball dropping, and if I could have rigged something on a string, you know how you can have your cards, card makers make movable stuff. It'd been so cool that if you're streaming around the midnight hour, which I think Jean is, but she has another project in mind. I'm gonna say, Jean, change your plans. But like, and you could have like the ball dropping, but it would be some sort of mechanism on your paper. And then I was like, I think I'm just not good enough to do that. But I thought that was a neat idea. I pondered the idea and I was like, I don't know if I can pull this off or not. So, but that was something I was kind of toying with in my head. I was like, that needs to be a card maker or someone who does the fun 3D stuff. Because I was like, that might require some planning, measuring, and so on and so forth. So, but that I thought was a cool idea. Hey, Mark. Welcome everybody who's new to the my channel, to our group. We're having a Streamathon today. We are having 24 hours of streamers to bring in New Year's all around the country and world. I think Jen is streaming overnight for us in the East, but it is daytime for her. And so if you want to follow along, probably someone will post the links to the next stream, and you can just spend all day with us. Everyone just, having fun and creating together, and so it's going to be an awesome time today. Let's see. I was trying to figure out if I could maybe something like this. Yeah, I was thinking I have so much washi tape, people. I've got to start using my washi tape, even if it doesn't make any sense. I'm just going to start sticking it down. I liked what Zondra did with hers. Like she made some washi tape. She made some washi tape trees, which I thought was really cool. To use her washi tape up, she made Christmas trees with it, which I thought turned out really neat. So yeah, I gotta start using this stuff. I'm just saying, this is something that is this that I'm shamefully own a ton of and I don't use, and um, so yeah, I gotta start working this into my pages. Yeah, it's definitely not. Yeah, you cannot have too much paint. You can have too much washi tape, but you definitely can't have too much paint. There's so many different kinds and brands, and expensive to cheap to, they do different things. So I agree. And I would actually say, I mean, there's so many different watercolors out there. That might be true with watercolor too. I don't think you can have too many watercolors because it's the same thing. They each perform differently. You know what I mean? And and uh, and I think that that's something else you can't have too much of. Now, I may have to put a little glue behind it because, again, this side is the fabric page, so I may end up, yeah, I feel like it's going to come off, especially the glitter. It seems like the glitter washi does not stick as well as the other washi, but the other washi doesn't stick particularly awesome either, but just saying. At least put it on the ends so the ends don't curl up, and I can do that. You love washi tape? Okay, Faith, she loves it. Yeah, exactly. It's trying to remember to use it too. I mean, I truly buy it all the time because I really do love it. But then it's just making like a like I'll bring it out and I'll think, oh, I could, and then I'm like, this doesn't look right. And other people use it and it looks great. It makes sense, and I'm like, I just gotta just do it. Start working it in, and if it makes sense to me, I guess it's all it's all that matters. Just have some fun with it. I should have. I could put this under so but she's not. I hate that she's floating. I will say that it's kind of driving me a little bonkers that she's floating, but it's the magazine's fault. She didn't have she wasn't completely. She was just the upper body. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's fun to just play and see what comes about. I don't know if I like this. Ooh, wait, I could do this instead of my lines. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. That might be too thick. I almost feel like if I'm going to stick it on here, I'm going to need to let's see if I could do this painstakingly. Let's cut this in half. I do have some skinny washi, but I don't think I have any that's sparkly. I have more like the oh, like the kind you would put in a planner, you know what I mean? But none of it's sparkly. Let's see if I can painstakingly cut this washi in half. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, last night we were out with my daughter and we came home and I still was working on laundry and stuff. He took a nap and he's like, I'm glad somebody's got energy. And I'm like, nope, I don't have any energy. I just didn't want to be washing laundry tomorrow during the Streamathon. I just decided I'm going to push through this and get this done because I want to not do laundry tomorrow when I'm watching this. So that was and I got it all done. So that was funny. I said, I just need an incentive. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, it's coming. All right. There we go. That's a little bit better. That was too fat. That looked a little weird. We'll go back. I'll add some glue later. And we'll go back after this and just add a little bit of glue and make sure it's going to stay in place. It's not even, but at least it's cut. It was a little, it didn't, yeah, it was a little too, yeah, there we go. We're going to throw the gold over here. It kind of makes sense. I bought one new product that I am going to, at some point, I am going to try out and stream. I was looking on YouTube for other people who've used this product, and I saw that the Art Sherpa had, but this is in 2016, which I was cracking up. So 2 years later, I find this product. Yeah. So, so this is what, oh, my camera's over here. It's Liquitex ceramic stucco. It's a gray color, and I have so much glare happening right and left. Anyway, this is what I purchased. I purchased it at Michael's. It was 50. I used a coupon. Trying to get the glare and focus and all that nonsense. Anyway, it's 50% off is what I use. So I got this for, there, now you can kind of see. I got this for like $7 or something. So, or whatever. I think it was 15 and half off. So I thought I'd try it. So this, she was doing a really cool project with bricks and making it, you know, and like it had a door and bricks, and she was putting it over top, making it look like it was all smeared, and it was such a cool project. Anyway, so that's what it looks like. It's kind of like fiber paste with some grit and kind of gray color, because it is very fluffy. So yeah, that was my new kind of never owned before purchase. So yeah, and $7 for a bag of worms. That's right. That's right. 50% off of that, left money for some sweet tarts or worms. Exactly. That's right. Gotta get a, you know. Oh, I reuse that savings. Oh, you watched that video, Gail? Yeah, and I was watching. I didn't finish watching it because it was like an hour and 27 minutes, I think, or something. And but yeah, I mean, it looked really, it was really neat. And so, because I was trying to find someone who's used it and maybe what they used it for. I don't know. I haven't found it. I haven't looked for any other videos, but that'd be fun to try. I get excited when I find something new to play with, a new book, or, you know, like just a new medium to play with, you know what I mean? Like, I get super excited. So I'm like, woo, so fun. And it was cheap. So made it even better. So if you don't like it and you use your coupon, it isn't that expensive. I mean, it's a lot less cheaper than other like fiber paste and whatever. They're 20-something. So yeah. So I will at some point be doing that, trying that out. She mixed it with paint. She used it plain. I was looking through my stencils, and I actually have a stencil I bought a long time ago with the bricks that I could use with this. Hey, Aunt Beck. Hey, Tanya. Hi, Lisa. I tune into Mare and Aunt Beck a lot. I don't talk a lot, but I do actually hang out, and I do hang out there. So I hang out, but I don't talk a lot, but I hang out in both of those streams. All right, so I need to put something like on the bottom or maybe around here. Happy New Year's 2018. Maybe I could stamp so that way it's legible. Let's see. Let's go with, it's going to have to be small for me to fit it up there. So, but at least I could do maybe the numbers bigger. It's going to have to be little letters, I think, for me to fit it. Because I should have probably done, hindsight, I should have probably put this, I was planning on putting her here. Should put it lower. Or I'm just going to make it bigger and just put it down here and not worry about it. I could do that too. So These little cheapy stamps don't stick anymore to my block, but they're pretty awesome. They're pretty awesome, I must say. And they don't stick anymore, but I still like them. Yeah, I have to go up into my feathers to make this work. Maybe like that. I'll see you later, Dee Dee. All right. Thanks, Dee Dee. All right. So I think I can work this up. But Happy New Year down here. And then, I lost all my warshies already. And where can I squeeze in 2018 if I do that? All right. I'll get this figured out. Oh, haha, 2019. Oh my God, Diane, that would have been so funny. I would have put Happy New Year 2018. Oh my God. Oh, that was good. She was listening. Oh my goodness. That could have been, that would have been hilarious. That would be a classic Colleen mistake. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What year? And Tom would have been laughing at me and making fun of me for that, by the way. Totally would have caught, he would have caught that and would have laughed his head off at me. Seriously. I think I'm going to use little letters. I feel like I can't make this work with the big letters. I'm going to switch to little letters because I can't make this work. I think I just don't have enough room to do this. You do listen. I appreciate that. Oh my God. That would have been hilarious. I'd be like, hey, Tom, check out the page I made today. And then he'd be like, you know, that says 2018. Oh, he would never let me live that down. He would have laughed. He would have totally laughed his head off at me and made fun of me for that one. Oh, my goodness. All right. So here we go. I think I'm going to use little letters because I just can't make it work. And I feel like I think I might, it's going to be more of a pain, but I feel like I need to wrap it around up top. I don't know. Got to decide. I need to decide. I'm running out of time. On limited time here. All right. Where's my, here it is. I wonder if this will show up. Let's hope the turquoise would show up. Otherwise, I'll go and do black. Let me, actually, what I could do to make sure this is going to show up is I'll put it on a different, hey, Kitty. I am just making a art journal page, my version of a hippie dance party page for New Year's. Just having fun. So I made the clock into a dream catcher, and I like this girl because she had all the colors that were. This background was done with sharpies and wet soap cloths and alcohol sprayed on it, and that's how I did the background. I did the background some time ago, and I thought I'd just use the background I made. I'm going to push this over a minute, and I'm going to cheat. Where's my little, and I'm going to go over here on a different page, and it's just a paper page, and I just want to see how this is going to look. Oh, I'm going to go with the black. I just want to see if this is going to take, like, on it, how it's going to look. Actually, that looks pretty good. It might be okay. I wasn't sure if I should use black or go with the turquoise. Turquoise it is. We are having our Streamathon So Debbie is next. Dee Dee was earlier. So much fun. Okay, now I gotta find my letters again because I dumped them over here, which maybe wasn't the best idea. Thanks everybody for hanging out on my stream today, and that's never been here, and my people who have been here, I really appreciate it. Let's see. I'm finding the other letters I need. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna throw it over here real quick, and yeah, and now I gotta find the A. There it is. And these don't stick to blocks anymore. Thank you, Eileen. Love you too. These boogers are just so cute. I don't know if they even make these anymore or not. I know I got them at Hobby Lobby forever ago. And I still like them, even though they don't stick. I think Dee Dee has these as well. I think she has these too. I think it was like we all went out. It's like we all went out and bought them after someone got them, and then we all went out and bought them. Yay, that's awesome. Hi, Kathy. Welcome back. Debbie is next. Thanks, Gail. I wanted to actually complete a couple journal pages for you guys in the giant Dina Wakley album here, and do it in under like 5 hours. Sometimes it takes, it usually takes about 3 hours sometimes to do some of those oops, that's a little crooked. Some of my some of those watercolor pages we've been doing. And see, I've already been drinking. I'm crooked and going upwards. No, I have not been drinking, but just being funny. Yeah, but anyway, it takes me probably 3 hours before we get them done. So I'm not super fast. So yeah, I wanted to actually complete a project for once, and in 2 hours. Like, woohoo! 2 hours. Okay, where's my Y? I'm looking for a Y. I have a plan. I'm looking. Here's my E, my A. I'm looking for my Y. Oh, I threw it in the bin. Why did I do that? All right. And thanks to Diane, I'm going to have the correct year on here. Oh my gosh, that would have been gut wrenching. I really wouldn't have been mad I would have just laughed at myself, and as well as Tom would have laughed at me when he saw it. But I don't get too mad about those things. I just laugh and think I'm such a ding dong. Oh well. But I have fun, right? And I hope that everyone that comes to my streams have fun and laugh with me, and maybe learn a little bit. You never know. There we go. Now the year, and I'm gonna make the year a little bit bigger, and I'm gonna do it correctly. Oh my goodness, that would have been good. See, I grabbed the 8 again. Do you guys do that when I mean it has to not just be me, but when when the new year comes and you're like writing out a check or whatever for a bill, and you're just like writing the old year forever before you finally remember to do the right year. That is the case for me. So I end up like doing that for quite a while before I remember to do the right year. So boom. Time is it? 2:31. Okay, I still have a few minutes. Okay, good. Okay, so it's like running out of time here. I'm nervous. Like, I don't want to run over either. And when Debbie goes, probably Jean or somebody could put the link in, and so you can click on that link when and you can head over to Debbie's if you don't subscribe to her already. I do, I'd say a lot of different things. So watercolor, acrylics, mostly journal pages. Sometimes I try to make envelopes. No, not anymore. Oh, I'm not very good at card making, so I don't do too much of that. Now I gotta find the little cover thing. Hold on. And actually, if we have a few minutes, I might try a little bit of stucco out. There is her stream. So if you aren't following Debbie, she put the link up so you can click on it and follow her too, and go with us over there. She will be streaming in about 12 minutes or so, 13 minutes. So I will consider this page done. Got my dancing girls, got my cool hippie girl. I incorporated some washi. Wait a minute, I'm missing washi. Did I pull it off? Ugh. Okay, I need to glue the washi. We'll do that after stream. So I incorporated some washi. That's another one of my goals. I'm gonna maybe you can tune in on Friday. I'll start streaming on Fridays. And how about I start streaming a little bit earlier too? Maybe I'll come in and stream like around 4 o'clock or so, 4 or 5 o'clock on Fridays. And that way you guys, I will try to be consistent. That's what I'm gonna work on. So we'll aim for like, I don't know, 5 o'clock Fridays, because that way if I stream 4 hours, my stream will then end around 9. And it won't be too late, because and not everybody is not everybody's a night owl. So, and I'm less of a night owl than what I used to be, because of switching my workout schedule. So you're welcome. Thank you, everybody. I am in the Eastern time zone, so that would be I'll start streaming on Fridays around 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I forgot to mention that. Thank you, Gail, and so you can adapt it to your time. Thank you. All right, everyone, go to the restroom and get a snack. And thanks for hanging out. And I will see you guys at Debbie's, and she'll be streaming in probably 10 minutes. So, all right, coffee break, or for me, Diet Dr. Pepper break. Bye, everybody. Thank you again. Thanks, Kathy. Bye, Sandy. Thanks, Carol. Oh, I love it. It's a family reunion today. Thank you, everybody.